Hello, and thank you for listening to the Fillet podcast, the best skateboard podcast in the world. My name is Andrew Ariano. Man with quarter snacks is Grant Fierro.
What's up?
What's up, Grant? How you doing?
Pretty good. I'm just chilling.
It's been a long time.
It has been a couple months.
Yeah. Quarantine sucks.
You're over it? You've had enough? It's pretty trash.
I'll tell you this. I'm very happy on a lot of the pros that are going on. There's no lines. There's no traffic. Parking's still a little odd because no one's leaving, so that is annoying.
Yeah.
There are pros and cons with this thing.
Yeah, true. There is for sure.
You're out there more in the streets than I am. What are the streets like?
I don't know. Pretty mellow, quiet.
Mm.
Wait, what makes you think I'm in the streets more than you?
Well, I mean, you're out there in the streets skateboarding. You know, you're more in tune with skateboarding than I am. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I'm not the same.
Myself.
I'm not the same Drew from 2015. I'm 2020 Drew 5 years later. I'm just like, what's a skateboard?
So you're asking if people are still skating?
People still skating. Is this the prime opportunity to be out there in the streets and get the footy?
I mean, if you don't care about being what I would refer to as socially responsible, could probably be a pretty good time. I mean, I'm sure a lot of buildings still have security and stuff, but you could probably get more time at certain spots now than other times. But I think a lot of skaters are taking it pretty serious. Of course, not everybody takes this thing serious. But I mean, most skate parks, all the skate parks are closed, so you can't go to a skate park anyway. As far as street skating, I don't really see people, but I mean, here and there on Instagram. That's
something people were showing me is like they put mulch or dirt right on all the skate parks.
Yeah, Venice Park over here, that's filled with sand.
Sand. How funny. A beach full of sand.
Yeah.
Who thunk it? I hope they didn't. I hope they didn't travel too far to get that sand in there.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I imagine that park's already pretty sandy. Have you skated it?
I've only been there once. I don't really care to skate there, honestly.
Yeah, it doesn't look that fun.
It's just not my type of park to skate, and like, there's always a bunch of random people. It's like a zoo. Like, people stand around and just watch. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't want all that going on when I'm trying to skate.
Hey, that's that park that had Justin Bieber where he got showed up on the tray flip, right?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was so funny.
Bieber tries to do the tray, doesn't do it. Guy right behind him does the one thing you're not supposed to do in skateboarding.
I mean, can you blame him? Like, it was so funny to show up Justin Bieber. Like, and I'm not trying to hate on Bieber. I don't care. It was just a funny video.
Yeah, it is.
Like, dude, that was funny.
You know who's gonna be telling his kids that?
Yeah, that's like his life hammer right there.
Yeah.
You know, Justin Bieber used to skate.
You know, Justin Bieber tried to do a tray flip, and I just took the initiative and said, "Fuck him," showed him up. I wonder if he ever got it.
Justin?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know how
he's still been skating.
Yeah. What's he do? He does like those weird outlandish tricks. Tricks that aren't normal. What does he do? Like I think he did a fake inward heel one time out of nowhere, random.
Yeah, I for sure remember seeing him do a regular one, but I'm still tripping out on it because the way he lands, he was at Nigel's Park. He does it, and okay, you know when you're like new to skating, right? Mm-hmm. And let's say you do something fakey, like you learn how to fakey flip, but you're not comfortable rolling switch yet, so you fakey flip and then you turn around right away. He did an inward heel and then like reverted right away, like like as if he was supposed to be regular.
Right.
Like, I was so confused. I was like, what? Like, that didn't make any sense.
Maybe he's still trying to figure out if he's goofy or regular.
I think he's supposed to be regular, but he just learned how to skate goofy.
Oh, that reminds me of Wayne in that episode of the last LGS where he's pushing, where he rolls up to the spot. Did you watch that episode?
I did, but is it because he throws down Mongo, but he doesn't?
He throws down Mongo, but he doesn't push down Mongo.
That looks. Yeah,
I was upset. I was on one side, then I went to the other side. I was like, wait,
Preston does that too.
I don't think so. Does he?
Yes, watch Preston. Preston throws down Mongo too. They both do.
Yeah, they need to learn how to throw down right. It's one thing to push right, but you got to throw down right too. How's this?
You think they like? I don't know. That's so yeah. I don't know.
No, you're into what you're into. But Grant, we've been gone for so long. Do we have a topic list to go through? Now we've been gone for almost 3 months, so we got to figure out what to talk about, what not to talk about.
I mean, to be honest, I have a topic list that I sent over. But those topics are just from like the past week or two for the most part.
New Balance string theory? Oh, come on now, man. I see. I'm already upset about this.
It's Davis.
Well, no. I have no problem with Davis. Look, I was at a skate session with Davis with Mikey Taylor and Sean Malto. I got nothing but love.
I remember that day.
I got nothing but love for Davis Torgerson. Look, he's one of my favorite. I think he's rad as fuck. I'm just saying the name of the part.
String theory?
Yeah, it reminds me of Color Theory, the mystery video. Still fire video, by the way.
Is it? Should I watch it tonight?
Color Theory? Yeah. Do you forgot all about it? It's a Tom Asta's part.
I remember it. Yeah, I was gonna say Tom. Tom Asta.
I think Ryan Smith had a part too, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably.
That was before your time, right? You never got into Ryan Smith, huh?
No, like I know who he is, but yeah, before my time.
Please watch the DC video. That's all I got to say.
All right, maybe I'll do that.
All right, well, let's go ahead and try this string cheese theory. See what's going on.
I mean, just so you know, this is a rough cut of his part from that video.
All right.
So the video itself is it was obviously New Balance video. It was Davis, Tom Krangelov, better known as Tom K, and Jordan Taylor. Really sick video. It dropped the end of last year, like in December. And I loved it. I'm a fan of all three of those dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Davis is one of my favorites, so they put his raw footy out this week. I was super hyped to watch that.
Oh,
he just skates so good. Like he's like just like a real proper skateboarder. Did you see him get smoked or something? He made a crazy face.
Yeah, it was just kind of scary when he's all in over all those little bricks, and he just kind of got stuck and stopped at one of them. He does the ollie, then he does a board slide. I don't know what you call it, like a gap out backboard. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that was.
Whoa, that's a cool little spot. That little, it's I don't know what you call that. He skates like near a tree, but
I know that was so.
The sidewalk's so encaved where he just what do you do? Nollie crook on it?
Nollie 180 switch crook.
Wow, he has a.
That was a really sick spot.
Down.
I love how he did that nollie back heel afterwards too.
You know, dude, I like him a lot better on New Balance than DC.
Yeah, he looks sick in New Balances. DC's is interesting. It's just funny to think all the different dudes that have skated for DC.
You know, this makes me want to watch that video part that he had. Damn it, he had like a gnarly ender in one of his video parts. It's like an older one though. It's a weird name video part too. What's it called?
Boondoggle.
There you go. I want to watch Boondoggle.
Nollie front hurricane.
Yeah, I want to see that. Yeah, that is it. Thank you. Good old Grant. Coming by and knowing all the real guys. Out of all the real guys, other than Ashad, like if you were to, okay, Ashad's number one because you're such a dick rider, all right? And then so
he's the best.
All right. So would you put number 2 K-Walks?
Wait. Well, what is the list? My favorites?
Yeah. Yeah. Guys you like to see skate most out of the
that are unreal, other than Ashad.
Yeah.
Davis is my second favorite. Unreal.
Davis?
It really is. I love watching him skate. Yeah, personally, yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
I love the way, I just think Davis is a cool, the spots he skates are cool, and I don't know, he just does classic tricks. He skates so smooth. I love it.
Okay, I didn't know you were. Okay.
I'm
so after you're done hopping on a shot, you're gonna ride some of that Davis dick. All right, I'm at you.
True.
Hey.
I ain't saying all that. I'm just saying I like watching them skate.
Yeah. Well, I call it dick riding.
He gets smoked at 2 minutes 53 seconds. It was the fake he flip into this bank and just gets
When
stuck.
did Davis Torgerson get quick feet? When did that happen?
I'm telling you, that's why he's sick. He's got so much board control.
Look, he didn't always have that. Get out of here.
Grew into it, I guess.
Yeah, he must have grown into it. My man learned how to do quick feet. He's been hanging out with Boozins too much.
Oh shoot, Dennis needs to be up on that list too.
Oh, is he number 3?
Maybe yeah, we'll toss Dennis in 3 for sure.
Okay. Wow. Davis over Booznitz. That's.
I mean, I already said it, so I'm not gonna backtrack.
But you want to backtrack on?
I don't know. Like I love Dennis too, but I watch Davis more, to be honest. I do, but Dennis. Here's the interesting thing. Like, I don't sit at home like and search Dennis's name on YouTube very often. But when I see Dennis, I'm like, yo, Dennis is so sick. Like, why don't I watch him more?
Would you rather watch Dennis or worse?
Oh gosh, dude, why are you making this so hard?
Because
I'll pick Bobby. I love Dennis.
Yeah, because these are legit questions.
I love Dennis, but dude, I watch Bobby more, so I'll just say Bobby.
All right, that's cool.
His Welcome to Adventure part, so good.
You know, one of my favorite guys on there that I feel like that doesn't get enough love is Justin Brock.
He had a part recently, actually. We could talk about it a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to watch it.
He has these amazing front big spins.
The best.
I love his front big spins.
The way he scoops it, like somehow it just rotates so fast. I don't even get that trick. Like, I can't do a trick. They're way easier to switch.
Whoa! Backtail gap out from the tranny.
That was sick.
Who does that?
Davis just keeps getting better, huh?
I was gonna.
Maybe he's not nollie front hurricaning handrails anymore, but he's skating so sick. Like I love it.
You know, I mean this in the most respectful way possible. Every time I see Davis Torgerson, I always feel like that he's not pro.
Like you think he's or you just think he's like
he just looks like so much like a kid. He just looks too young.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But he's a grown man. He's married. He's yeah. He ain't no baby boy no more. But
yeah, he's got such a good style.
Okay, well this is fun right here.
Yeah, dude, I love raw footage, especially you know what for me. I always like watching rough cuts, but during this whole quarantine thing, like I've been really enjoying just watching some raw skating, like seeing some attempts. The sound of just someone pushing, like, I love it.
Oh, I can't wait to see what the Grant's Gram is. I'm not gonna click on it.
No,
Don't tell me.
You're actually really gonna like it, I think.
Great.
It's no one I've ever done.
Ishad's favorite clip, huh? Let's move on. What's this Justin Brock part I want to see? I don't see it on the list. Do you know what it's called?
Yeah, it was a part for Stratosphere, so I could just send you the link.
Stratosphere.
It's a skate shop in Atlanta. Part on Thrasher. Here you go. I'm gonna send you that link. Your boy Justin Brock. P-Rod actually interviewed Justin Brock live on
I watched part of it. The first like half hour I could do without. I don't care if you guys haven't taught your kids how to do algebra yet. I'm over it.
I missed that part. I guess I came in after.
Yeah, you came in at the prime time part then. I'd rather hear about what you named your cat.
That's funny. Stratosphere is...
Is this another rough cut?
No, this is the actual part.
When did Thrasher start doing the flames and then reverse them? That was
I don't know. They'd be like messing with the intros all the time now.
You could tell. You could tell they're quarantining hard.
They got bored.
Oh, look at his 2 kids, green and yellow hair. That's rad.
Yeah. So there's parts for Stratosphere, which is a shop in Atlanta. Grant Taylor's dad owns it, which is pretty sick. There goes. He got the clip with his kid. Oh, look, there's your front big right when it says his name. He does them so good. He's the only person that can do it like that.
You know, I would even argue that he does them better than Spanky.
But when someone says who does the best front big, I immediately say Justin Brock. It's his trick.
You know what? A good one is that Marquise Preston guy.
Oh, yeah. Zion did a crazy one. What
Mm.
edit was that in? Like a few years ago, where it was the first am scramble, maybe. It was a bump over flat, and he caught the front shove. Oh no, it was a pyramid, like bump over flat, back into the bank.
Talking to the mic, brother.
And he caught the front shove, and his back foot just like floated, and he 180'd. It was so
Mm.
crazy. That was a sick one.
Oh, okay. All right, Justin.
What trick got you hyped right there?
I kind of lost my train of thought because I was gonna make a comment about his glasses. I feel like, he tried to do like this little, he tried to do like a nollie. I'm about to find out. He's doing, half cab heel into some sketchy ditch, and
Mm-hmm.
he missed the pop, so he went flinging like a popsicle.
Popsicle.
Uh, People like Justin, the guys that wear glasses when they skate, I feel like that they're not supposed to be skateboarding, but I like that they do. Like when Bledsoe used to skate with glasses,
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually upset that he got contacts.
You're upset that he did?
Yeah.
You liked glasses?
I like
Bledsoe
glasses
more?
Bledsoe. Hell yeah. It's looking
All right.
good. Out there just
I
risking, just keep repeatedly buying the same pair of glasses over and over.
It sounds so annoying to skate. I wear glasses, like I have to be able to read and stuff. But my eyesight's fine to skate without them or without contacts. But
Can
if
you
I
drive
had-
without glasses?
I can, but more recently, like the past few months, I started wearing them like pretty much all the time.
Do your folks wear glasses?
Yeah, my dad does,
Oh, I didn't
and my
know
mom. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much my whole family actually. Because my other brother had contacts.
that. Have you tried
oh.
contacts?
No, I never have. I don't really care to. At least not right now. Like glasses are fine. But what I'm saying is, if I had such bad eyes that I needed something like contacts or glasses to skate, I would for sure choose contacts. Skating with glasses sounds so like I feel like it would just be annoying.
Yeah, but then you got to put that solution on them every night, and then you got to put that shit in your eyes.
Yeah, but your glasses are gonna be falling off your face.
That's true. Yeah, it just seems annoying. I wonder if Jim wears glasses. Do you know if he wears glasses?
I think he does when he's like reading. I've seen him with the glasses on for sure, but he doesn't always have them on. Yo, this ender is insane. Justin Brock's ender is so crazy.
Yeah, let's take a look at it. Is it on the wall?
Yeah.
Nollie flip wall ride. That was, what he did? It was a nollie flip 5-0 wall ride.
You're really not backing it. He nollie flipped onto a wall.
No, he manualed into it. I mean,
Oh, it's you're mad because not all four got down?
yeah, what kind of bullshit is that? Oh, at least he did the big spin to eat shit. I down. I back it.
You know what? So you're hyped that he slammed on the roller. And you're not hyped that he nollie flipped into a wall.
He nollie flip Manny to wall.
That sounds even crazier.
Hey, you know when you're trying to do a trick and then it turns into a Guy Mariano, turns into some other shit. You're like, I meant to do it.
That's only you.
Yeah, you're right.
You'll be like, you almost 50-50 his ledge, and then you miss, and you're in front of people, and then you just start turning.
My feet has absolutely been absent because I've been following a lot of skateboard brands and companies and people I don't really like care about anymore.
Yeah.
But the few that I do, I've seen Clive Dixon's Creep part.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they even use Weezer? I don't know how I feel about that.
Really? I've seen some people were psyched that they used it.
It's a good song, but a skate part song? We'll have to just take a look.
You're going to be... Wait, so...
I'm
Like,
watching
are you
it now.
familiar with Clive? Before? Yeah, I mean, I know you know his name, but like...
Yeah, I know his name. Yeah. His last name's
Okay.
Dixon.
Let me say this another way.
He wears shorts.
Have you watched Clive Dixon video parts before this? Are you a fan?
He's on Birdhouse, right?
Yeah.
I have not.
You know, knowing you, I know that you're usually down for dudes that get gnarly. And that's the only word you could use to describe him, so...
I'm not a fan of guys wearing shorts that short, though. I didn't know he's on Vans. Good for him. I will say this. That launch up to frontside flip over that handrail. Oh, and he does a frontside big spin, too! Watch out! Watch out! Clyde Dixon, ladies and gentlemen. He has just arrived.
Wait. Give me a timestamp.
Oh, come on! You really gonna make me stop? It's about 1 minute and
Yes.
1 minute and 15 seconds.
All right. I'm getting there.
Let's do 13 seconds so you can catch the true effect.
Okay. He just front 180'd it. Oh, there's the front side flip. That was pretty sick. Wow, front big.
Wow.
I think that was a
You know
crazy
what?
spot.
You know what? I'll forgive him for wearing those shorts. Oh, that's why I've seen him. A lot of people were posting that frontside nose blunt on that blue rail. Multiple
Mhm.
people.
Yeah, you're
I-
probably also seeing the other nose blunt that he did.
Hmm.
You'll recognize it.
You know, Simple Shove It's on shit. You know, I've always been afraid of him. God, I don't think I've been hyped on a regular. I mean, on a shove it on. Whoa, 180 between a traffic control sign and a street sign. Are you kidding me? A pole? Who does that?
That was pretty crazy, actually. That front 180.
Well, you know what? This part does go well with his. This song goes well with this part.
Wait, how are you listening to the music and hearing me?
Oh, it's a thing called earphones. I got my earphones.
I know, but
I turned it down a little bit, Grant, so I could hear you. Jesus, get with the times. It's 2020. We got technology, man. If I'm able to get my registration done at a kiosk at a Food for Less, I'm pretty sure I can listen to you and watch a skateboard video at the same time.
That's so random. Oh man. Yeah. Well,
Are you a Clive fan?
um,
You just think he's cool, huh?
I think he's gnarly. I don't watch him skate.
Alright. His type of style looks like he'd be riding for Blood Wizard.
Yeah, I mean he's raw. He gets so gnarly, that's for sure.
Hmm. But I feel like if you had a rail off with you like that? I was gonna wait for you
Rail
to
off.
I was gonna wait for you to respond.
Between him and who?
Him, Leo, and Figgy. I think Figgy's winning.
Give me like an example of like what is it?
What
Best
a rail off
trick?
is?
50, like I don't know what a rail off is.
If you were to put all three of those rail huckers
Yes.
on El Toro, the old El Toro,
Yeah.
I think Figgy's coming out with more. Wow. I see what you're talking about. The last blunts, nose blunt. Wow.
Staples, yeah.
Holy shit.
Wait. So you're saying you think Figgy would do the most tricks?
You know what, Grant? I think we need to have a moment of silence because he just killed Jeff Raleigh right now. So if you could
Hey,
just.
that's sick. You can see. Wait, you noticed Jeff in the back, right?
No,
That's
I
a
didn't.
statue of Jeff Raleigh.
Oh, yeah, we've talked about that.
That's tight.
That ender doesn't deserve to be slow mode. It's cool, but no, come on, man.
The board side with the chain.
Yeah, come on. I mean, it's cool, but this is how I honestly feel. You should just slow mo fade out to the stop. Don't show it 3 times. Oh, you guys are pissing me off. Slow
I
mo
feel
to
like-
ender on the nose blunt. That little
Yeah.
rail to chain thing, that's Instagram. Just put it on Instagram.
Okay, all right, that's excessive.
No, you're excessive.
Look, I didn't listen to the song. I had this thing muted, but you said it was Weezer. This thing says Radiohead.
Oh, that's what I meant. Did I say Weezer? I'm sorry. I meant
Yeah.
Radiohead. I apologize.
Sorry. That board side was gnarly, but
that
I
mixes
agree.
those
You
guys
might
up
as well
all the
make
time.
you might as well make the Staples Center the ender, in my opinion. But whatever. Anyway,
Okay, you could put it in the beginning, the board slide on the chain. Put it in the beginning of the video.
it's not an ender. Hey, actually, I wanted to mention you brought up El Toro.
Yeah.
Clive actually in the new Thrasher
Hmm.
has a page. He's 50-50ing the middle El Toro rail currently, how it is right now.
I mean, just wait till Figgy's next part comes out. Wait till you see what he did. I have insight. I don't know shit, but we're
No,
gonna
you
say I know.
don't. No, you don't.
I got insight.
He thinks he's got insight.
I got insight. Look,
Reynolds called you?
I know he has called me, yes, but he didn't tell me about that. I still have his phone number saved.
Hit him up.
I still
Yo,
got, I still have his little Instagram DM. I delete everyone else's, but his I was like, I'll just keep it there.
That's pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, if anyone talks shit, I'm like, this is the real one. Look, fuck you. This is a real deal. Same motherfucker I used to watch. I used to play Atomic Pro Skater 2. Fast forward 15 years later, bam.
Bam.
It wasn't a pleasant conversation, but we'll it's fine. What do we got? Grant, let's talk about, you asked me a fun question earlier about Eric Costin.
Yeah, so as I'm sure anyone that's ever listened to the show knows, Drew's number one favorite skateboarder ever, and who he believes is the best skateboarder ever, is Paul Rodriguez.
Mm-hmm. On and off the board.
Okay. Anyway, earlier we were on the phone before this, and you're like, yeah, he's the best. And I was like, look, Drew, I know our normal argument is you say Paul, I say Ashad, but let me toss something different at you. Mm. What about Eric? You know, plenty of people say Costin, the best ever, the greatest of all time, the Michael Jordan of skateboarding.
Ooh, that's a. Mm-hmm.
What about him? Where does he fit in this?
Absolutely, he's the MJ of skateboarding, but he's not the best. Now, I will acknowledge and state the obvious. One of Paul's mentors growing up is Eric. They at one time they both wrote for the exact same companies. Those guys are Eric next to Paul. He's my favorite part in You're Right.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget Brian Anderson.
Yeah, he had a good part, but Fakey Verrill on a 9 stair as an ender.
He did it so good though.
Don't get me wrong. I like that. I like his part. I like him as a skateboarder, and he also had that. I'm going to say it wrong. Is it Depeche Mode? I think it's Depeche Mode. I could be wrong. Whatever song he had, every song in that video is dope. I personally like Rick McCrank's part better than Brian Anderson.
All right, that's thick. I back that.
Oh, you have no choice, man. You see that nasty? See that nasty 50-50 he did on that reel? I think that was in Canada. I think. Oh,
probably he's Canadian.
Yeah, probably. Very fun. Ooh, I think he tried front tail on it too. Honestly, I think he did.
So what you're saying is you love Eric, but Paul,
I like Eric, but
Paul
I love
outdid
Paul.
That's funny.
Costin,
nah, that's cool.
Costin is very.
I know you're a fan.
Rad, very rad. But he's not in his prime anymore. You know, I mean, Eric Costin we're getting today. Sure, it's fun, it's cool, but he's just, you could tell he's way past his prime. He's doing. Can he still do some shit? Come on, man. I'm talking about the GOAT. Yeah, he can still do some shit, but he just slapping curbs and doing
but let
some
me get
manuals.
something straight. You think that Paul's in his prime right now?
Paul could still come out with a fire video part. You see that frontside heel he does on flat? The only thing he's worried about...
Flat ground trick equals fire video part. That's crazy.
Yes, exactly. Because you ever see someone... You do it when you do a trick too. You know when you finally... You do a clean tray, but you land, you're like, I just did down a 10 stair. But you know damn well you didn't.
That's what Paul thought when he did that for a heel.
Yep.
He thought, oh yeah, this is what it felt like, but it was only switch down Hollywood.
Yeah, it was just down Hollywood.
Or Santa Monica 14.
Santa Monica 14.
You know what I did like a lot a couple of years ago? They the Nike trip to Paris, and Paul front heel and switch front heel that set. So sick. That was tight. It
is tight. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Well, thanks for the question. That was a fun question.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here. How deep we into the show? Man, already half an hour. Grant, looks like we're doing a whole show today.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
What else you got on the docket here? Is that Chico Brenes? Oh, this is old topics.
Wait, what? Nah. Corey Kennedy dropped the part. I sent that.
Oh.
Corey Kennedy, pump on this. Skate Rats.
He's not out, right? He's still locked up?
Correct. Still locked up. This footage was from before.
Is this what he was working on before he went in?
Yeah, I think that's the most recent footage of him skating is in
Why did it take
this.
him so long?
What, to put it out?
No.
Just because it was in a full length, so they wanted to finish the full length. The full length premiered last summer, and then they've just dropped like part by part here and there. So his just came out.
Okay.
It's
When's it get out?
really sick. You know, honestly, I'm not sure.
Mm.
I don't know when he gets out. I'm excited to see more footage. I just love watching Corey. Like, this part's so sick. I'm trying to think of what you're gonna think about it. You might get bored. The first like minute and a half is like him and one of his homies like messing around at this little DIY spot.
Mm.
But then when the part really starts, I love it. I love how he could just kill ledges, skate tranny. Like he has tricks on a vert ramp in this.
Oh.
He could just do everything.
All right.
And Corey always looks like he's having fun. Dude, the nollie tray, wow.
Looks like Corey lost his shirt. He's on his Wars game.
Yo, remember when he used to always rock the caution vest? Like the orange vest, like the construction.
He finally stopped that shit?
I don't think he has one in this part at all. He used to always be rocking that. I love the 4-star tour when he first got on Crocodile Dundee. That video's so good. Corey made his own edit too. They gave him a VX for that trip. They had the actual edit and then they had Corey's edit. 4-star really had the best team.
I don't think I ever heard this song. Is this Tupac? Sounds like Tupac.
Are you in the first section or like? I don't remember the song. And I have it muted. I could turn it on.
I'm at the part where he's skating a vert ramp. He backsmiths a vert ramp? He can do nose grabs on a vert ramp?
Want to do a backside air? He could do everything. That's what I'm saying. Dude, wait till you see the ender. The ender is beautiful. The ender is straight up insane.
Wow. You know, I always did like his hard flips and his switch flips.
To answer your question, yeah, the song's called Old School, but yeah, it's by Tupac.
Never heard the song. Who are the guest skaters?
I don't remember. Well, Shane Auckland, Skate Rat, like the filmer, has a trick. Scuba has a trick. And
That's who I was going to say. It looks like Scuba.
Yeah, he did that no slide.
They should have put Scuba and Chomp on this too.
Woo! Chomp. Yo, you remember that magnified Corey had, that kickflip front wall ride? Like,
No, I'm not going to
back?
remember that. No.
dude, it was so sick. He had a front side wall ride in here, and it reminded me of that.
All right. Ooh.
A lot of crusty spots.
Yeah, I think Wes Kramer would put a stamp of approval on that.
Wes will back it. We can talk about Wes next. He dropped a 420 part.
I did watch that.
Fitting his image. Crook popover. Oh, that's such a cool trick.
Whoa,
I love how he
what's
skates
up with that
along.
random bush with the like little sad face on it?
I know, that was so weird, huh? Damn, Corey's so sick. You got a favorite Corey part?
Yeah, pretty sweet. Only
He's getting
because
all tech
that's the
back
only one
there.
I remember.
You got some good other ones too, but I feel it.
I'm not a big Corey Candy guy. I don't
Huh?
dislike him, but I'm not like in love with him.
Yeah.
I was more of a Josiah Gatlin guy than him.
All right. You get to that ender yet?
Nollie heel flip frontside nose.
Down that rail?
I mean, it's
That
okay,
was
but
there.
Brian Herman already killed that thing years ago.
Everyone's killed that thing.
Yeah, but not like
Jimi
Brian
Hendrix has.
Herman. I,
Herm.
I forgot what he did. I think he did it the other way.
He did nollie heel no side. Nollie heel
Maybe, or
front nose.
maybe like a kickflip nose grind. Maybe.
Nose grind. Those things are concrete. That would be so crazy. I don't remember what he did, honestly.
I don't
I'd have to
remember.
look
I don't
back.
remember either. But I know Herman. Yeah, let's watch. Let's watch our SD brethren. Fucking Wesley Kramer.
Kramer.
DC shoes. You think out of all the DC guys, you think he's making the most money?
I have no idea, but I would guess not.
Who would you say? You think Evan?
Yeah, probably Evan or Kalis.
Oh, when I first watched this, I kept watching him get stop rocked. I played that 3 times.
Stop rock, man. It's so trash when you know what the worst? If you're just pushing down the street and hit one, like that's so annoying. Dude, stop rock fakey, that's bad though.
Oh, yeah.
That's the worst type of stop rock.
Yeah, I agree.
No one wants that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
The song is so random.
You know, Wes likes this kind of music.
Well, let me change my statement. What is it? Say senior talk? Like what is that?
I don't know.
Wow, dude. I love the switch Wally over the bench. He shifties it so he can clear it. It's so sick.
You know, I'm really surprised he's able to skate 401 Columbia, right where you can get your passport in downtown San Diego. It's on at the intersection of Columbia and A.
Civic Center? What did he skate in there in this?
It's close to the Civic Center. Not really the Civic Center.
What spot? What trick?
It's the it's like it's a stair set with like the marble with the rails on
The
the
wall
side.
rail?
Yeah.
And he skates the rail? Oh.
Yeah.
I've always skated past those. I never knew what was in that building.
Yeah.
When I got my passport, I got it at the Civic Center, though.
Oh, no.
But,
Well, I don't know how long ago you got your passport. He skates some more. I mean, not Memorial. Mount Soledad. Who skates that? Have you ever been up there? Have you been to Mount Soledad?
you know, honestly, I don't think I have been up there.
That's
Unless I
wild.
went when I was little and just don't remember.
Mm.
Wes is one of those dudes that could do any trick.
Mm-hmm. He can.
He has the ability to do anything.
We all have the ability. If you got
Wes
2
has
legs,
it.
you all have the ability. But he has the skill to do any trick.
Thank you. If that's how you want to say it, then yep. That works.
I like the little Lexus and T-Funk. Get the little clips.
Yeah. I thought it was cool that they put a Surrey clip in there because obviously him and Wes are boys, but
Yes.
Surrey's on New Balance and Marius. So I thought it was cool that they were still down to put them in there.
Yeah.
Alexis is backsmith, by the way. Crazy.
What is up with that spot? We're a little
So sick.
we're a little dip rail.
Dip rail. Classic Wes.
Yeah, absolutely. But this is more like a fun part. This isn't his best part by a long shot.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's his best.
I'm always happy to see what it comes out with though.
Yeah, I mean Wes for sure just has that like fun vibe to his skating. Like I'm not, of course he's still trying, but
Yeah.
I don't think Wes is out there like I'm trying to put out my best video part ever. You know,
What do you think is his best video part?
Pack of Hides probably when he 180 fakey 5-0s or Wally 180 fakey 5-0s clipper. That one is so good. He had crazy stuff in Not Another Transworld video, like when he first, that one kind of blew him up. He had hard for the wall ride. Dude, the back 3 ender is amazing. Straight up, that back 3 was so sick. Oh, not the ender. I meant it's like a few tricks before the ender, but the back three. You drive past that spot all the time, Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
The bump over fence.
Yeah.
You ever looked at it?
Mm-hmm. His ender's nuts though. Tyler did a similar trick on at that home av ditch.
Yeah, Tyler did that, but flipped out instead of
He flipped
in.
out, huh?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Same grind, but then flip out.
You know, I'd say flip in is harder, man.
Yeah, they're just different. Yeah,
they are different.
Flip in's scarier. I mean, they're two different spots too, but flipping in is scary.
You're right.
They're both crazy. But I not to take away from Wes's, but you know when you think about Tyler's, like he did it so good. I always remember I could picture it to this, like Tyler lands it and Jimmy Calvert, you see him back there in ditch and he drops his board and he's just like he's the craziest face, like no way. Like, like he did it like Tyler did it exactly how.
Yeah. Palomar too. He said, "Wow." He was like, "Am I high or did he just do it?"
Or both.
But you know what's a trippy is that when Kramer locks into the fakey 5-0,
yeah,
someone's already yelling like, "Oh!" before he even lands it.
Really? I didn't notice. I gotta check it. Oh wait, no, I did notice that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right when he gets into it, they scream.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I wonder
who
that was.
Yeah. What if Wes was like, "What? What happened? What happened? What happened? Is someone attacking us?"
Like he jumped off. Like
he jumped off. He's like, "Oh."
Yeah, that was weird. Why did I don't know. It's kind of random.
Yeah. What do you make of that? That's actually a great topic. What do you make of when they're screaming right when the land happens?
No
go,
that's
huh?
No good.
No good.
Let them roll away first. I backed screaming and everyone being stoked, but I don't think that needs to be heard in the clip. If it's like an ender and they roll away, in my opinion, every trick should be rolled away like a couple seconds. Then you could do whatever you want.
But not right away.
No, the worst is right away, like right when all four wheels hit the ground. Oh, like the person's like right next to the filmer. Like, look, dude. If I was a real skater, like filming a part, and that happened, and there was my ender, and the person, right away, I'd be like, yo, look, editor, you're gonna have to dub it. We need that audio out. You need to find some audio from a different clip and put it in here. I don't want that.
Why is that? Why? What's wrong? Help me understand the psychology.
Bothersome. I just want to watch and hear the trick. I don't want to scream. It's just annoying. I don't know.
Hey, you know what'd be funny? Because you know how everyone's all like congratulatory when stuff is done and made and after a battle happens? What if you see someone like Nolly Hill triple set?
Yeah.
And you're like, that's it. That's all you getting. That's all you get. And you're
like, yo, that was sick. Just a nux.
Yeah, just a nux. Hell yeah. I just say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
and you're stupid hyped. Are you gonna be bothered by that?
Oh, if I was the skater?
Yes.
No, I wouldn't care. Don't matter. I still did the trick.
All right.
It'd be funny though.
Yeah.
Wait. So what do you think about yelling?
I know people are sensitive to it. I'm indifferent. I don't care. Yell, don't yell. Roll away, then yell. Whatever. I think it's I used to be like a what's the proper term here? Be a rebel. Used to like, oh, come on, man. Shut the fuck up. This is skateboarding. You're making it too serious. I'm like, it's just silly to me. We got to be sticklers. It got to be done like this. There's got to be a roll away, and then we can, like, the fact that I have to do that, it's weird to me. Like, don't say shh. No talking.
Well, you're also someone that likes to yell, so you feel like it's directed at you, probably.
That's the reason why I like to yell. It's because they were telling me to shut the fuck up. I'm like,
that's funny.
Suck my dick. Tell me what to do. Do I look like someone who likes to follow rules? Get the fuck out of here. It did. You asked, so I answered.
No,
I didn't want to get into it.
I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
You want to take a different direction, or are you ready to? You want to go through the rest of the topics? I mean, we still got the Road to BE Free Part 2, MD, and PA. That's like 3 different abbreviations.
I mean, whatever you want to do. I don't know what you had in mind for take a different direction, but
we
I'll
go into
choose
the
that.
grant. We go in the grants gram, and then we haven't said anything yet. We haven't said anything.
No, I haven't said anything.
Okay. Well, you want?
Yeah, we'll Instagram it. Let's get it. I want to see your reaction too. It's my, you know what I mean.
I almost watched it, folks, but it's time for everyone's favorite segment. It is the Grants Gram. Let's take a look here.
We got
Ethan Loy. Let's take a look here,
dude. Front tail on the inside of the shotgun rail.
I've been there.
That one got me hyped.
I've been there.
You've been there, dude. Look, that's so gnarly.
It's very wobbly.
You have to be so.
Have you been
precise. I have not been to the spot. No, obviously seen plenty of footage, but you got to be so precise to get into front tail perfect. Like, what if his wheels, dude? You could it's a bear trap. You could get smoked.
So what I think Grant hasn't emphasized yet is because they call it the double barrel or the shotgun rails because there's 2 rails that are gapped. And the way Ethan does it is he doesn't go on the outside of the left-hand rail. He goes in between where his trucks are in the center, both the rails. And actually, I want to see that caption. The fuck is that? A little thread needle? What is that? What the hell is that?
Maybe like he thread the needle.
Oh, shut up, Thumbelina, you piece of shit.
Yo, Nick Merlino commented, "You're good skateboarding."
My man, Nick.
I just tripped out on that. Like, I feel like you gotta have so much confidence and control to do that. So that one got me psyched. It was really sick. That's high risk factor. That was a cool one. Different way to see. Again, like that's a spot we've seen people skate for so long. So pretty cool to be able to find a different way to skate it.
That is pretty cool, man. I'm backing it. That looks like it's a lot of fun. I was just kidding about the Thumbelina joke. I don't know. Is Ethan Loy related to?
He's David's brother.
David Loy.
Brothers.
Oh. Different hairstyles.
Yeah, different everything styles, clothing, skateboarding,
personalities.
Yeah, I mean I don't know either of them, but
okay, right on.
David's into the whole party rave thing. Ethan doesn't really give me that vibe, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Sick front tail though. That was tight.
So, Mr. Fierro,
what's up?
This is fun.
It's been a good time.
It's been a good time. How long you been doing the show now?
I believe it's about 4 years.
Since 2000?
Started 2015 sometime.
2015. Shortly, yeah.
4 going on 5.
Yeah, going on 5.
I started in the summer.
Yeah, you didn't start right away, did you? How old were you? 15? 14?
No. I was 16.
Yeah,
I was 16 when we started, I believe.
I don't know how
16 years old.
Yeah. This podcast started in 2015, early 2015, and we've had a fun ride. But this will be our last episode, and it's not because me and Grant dislike each other. It's not because we chose to not like skateboarding or doing the podcast anymore. Actually, this has been a fun episode. Maybe because we haven't done it for so long. But the reason this is going to be our last episode is because in the beginning it was difficulty with scheduling, is difficulty with Grant being in school. Then Grant, I don't know if you mind disclosing this, but you recently suffered an injury.
Yeah, we can talk about it if we want.
And then Reeve had problems with the internet. And then those of you who do keep up with me, I do another podcast called The Random Gold. And with 2 podcasts and schedules scattered everywhere, not to mention this quarantine thing, stuff's been a little jacked up lately. And this would be my second time departing the show. However, Grant has And Mike Medina deserves a lot of credit as well. That I passed the torch on to them and they kept running with it. And to me, I thought that was really fun and cool. I hope, man, that was really cool. You guys did that. That was really fucking cool. That was
I'm hyped we
yeah.
kept it rolling for the
That
time that we did.
that was really cool. Yeah, it's when I came back on, I was so ambitious and ready to get things moving really good, but um the skateboarder in me has I've been involved in skateboarding strong, making content for a long time now. And I was
Yeah.
trying to make it my a goal of mine to make it some type of job of mine to be a skateboard personality, kind of like what Gary is. And at some point I got to put the board away. And I don't think people want to hear an old man talk skateboarding. Frankly, it just doesn't. Maybe if you're a Lance Mountain, maybe if you're a Tony Hawk, but a guy that's just mainly known to do from one tray flipper to another, just mainly to know
True classic moment right there.
to do 360 flips. I think less people have want to be hearing me. I always loved skateboarding, but my heart's not in it like it once was.
Yeah.
And I felt like this was an opportunity for me to come back, add some comic relief, which I still love doing. But sometimes Grant throws out, and this is another thing that's deterred me. I think I'm just getting too old. I mean, he'll throw out like someone to Kaiser and some other new names and who's on. I don't know the new guys anymore. I'm like, I know who Paul is. I know who Costin is. I'm familiar with the Shad. But people that are just like people that Grant has to educate me a lot. So I'm like, it's my time to exit. It's been fun. I think this will be my last skateboard endeavor as far as trying to make some type of skateboard content. But I'm always a skateboarder at heart. Although I haven't skated, I look around with an eye of a skateboarder. I look at stair set and hubbas and handrails and watch
That's
video
sick.
parts every now and then. I watched Wes Kramer. I've unfollowed a lot of people that I don't watch. I'm like, why do I follow you? I don't care. I did it because so you could come up with a topic list, or I did it because I thought it'd be good to make skateboard connections. But I'm happy that you got on so early, and I'm happy and pleased and very proud of you. And I've said it but privately, I'll say it publicly. You have done a great job in skateboarding, and you're still so young. Just got out of school. I'll keep an eye out on you, and I see shit's really fucked up right now. But after the dust settles, skateboarders will go back out in the streets, and there'll be more opportunities for you. I'm glad this skateboard podcast was able to get you connected with people in the skateboard industry, as it did me.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a lot of fun, Grant.
It's been a great time.
I've said my piece. The last thing I will say before I hand the reins to you is this podcast would not be what it is without the listeners. You guys have been really kind and really cool. I've seen some of your reviews on iTunes. I've seen your comments in the comment section. I'm seeing the DMs and the Skate Fillet Instagram. You guys have been really too kind to me. Too kind to Grant. Too grand to the other co-hosts that I will mention now. This podcast would also not be anybody without our fellow co-host, Reef Willard, who has only been on us for a short time, but still I appreciate him coming on and adding some value to his who is also a crafty motherfucker like yourself. He is also a legit skate nerd. He knows his shit.
Yeah, he does.
Mike Medina,
He does for sure.
also much love to him for keeping it going. I'll be honest with you, I don't really talk with the fella anymore, but still, his personality was very polarizing and very fun as well. Sebastian Corral. I haven't spoken with you in a long time either. Also been a lot of fun. Appreciate your unique skate knowledge as well. And also the various guests that have come on. I mean, we've had some really fun, iconic moments on here. You've had a few more guests in my absence. Honorable mentions early on in the show. Jim Thiebaud has been really kind. He used to come watch us on Blab. Chris Ray was also really generous with his time as well. Had a lot of fun with him. Who were some other guys? Josh Kalis, the iconic tray flipper moment.
Yeah,
Who
that
else
was a
did
classic.
you've had some guests too? Help me out.
Um, During your hiatus,
John
Mike and I
D'Lo.
were. John Delos came on. Yeah, that was really cool. We were able to interview Trevor Colden. That one will always stand out to me because that was pretty cool. Because obviously, normally, we've always done this show through a video platform.
Mm-hmm.
Like on the computer, whatever, Skype, Blab, whatever it is. But Trevor wanted to do it in person, so that was definitely a cool experience being able to come from San Diego at the time up to LA and do that. There's some other sick ones that we've done.
Who was the guy who I was questioning about? Why does he do switch frontside flips? He always does switch backside flips.
Oh, Walker Ryan.
Walker
That
Ryan.
was a really, yeah. Shout out to Walker. That was a rad episode. Um, fun times talking to him about Novia, that old friends video.
More importantly, how he proposed to his now wife.
Yeah, we did talk about that. That was funny. Yeah. So shout out to
Robert Brink also.
Brink showed love from the beginning too. Like when you mentioned Jim and Chris, Brink should for sure be in that, and Alfonso Rawls.
Alfonso.
They were always in there.
Shariq and Shannon bringing up one of the most controversial topics ever when it came to his Santa Cruz part.
Yeah. And Andrew Cannon came on here.
Andrew Cannon.
Shared his side of the story and just talked about skating with us, which is sick. Now
that the show's closing, Grant, what are you going to miss most?
What am I going to miss most about this? I mean, I miss cracking up with you. But I can still get that on a phone call, I guess. Dude, I don't know. That's hard. Like, even right now, like, let's say we kept doing the show how we do it. The thing I miss currently is, like, I miss the Blab days. Like, that platform worked so good for the way, the style of show that we have. And the interaction we got through that with listeners and, just the live comment section they had. And I don't know, those to me, like, don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed doing this show all the way through. If I didn't want to do it, I would have stopped a long time ago. But those days were like my favorite. Like we were talking about Kayla's coming on the show. And like there would just always be crazy comments. And I don't know, it was just so fun with Blab. I loved it.
Okay. So not something specifically, just an era. You missed the era.
That was my favorite era. Yes. Sorry, I kind of switched the question on you, but
yeah, you did.
that was my favorite era.
That's okay. I'm gonna miss doing what I always have fun doing, and that's entertaining people. I've always in the earlier on in the era that you're talking about, I definitely took it more serious in trying to mimic my favorite MMA podcast called the MMA Hour. Just trying to take advantage of the opportunity and being out because not many people did skateboarding podcasts at the time. I found an opportunity, and actually, believe it or not, Fillet is actually older than No Jumper by a few months.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have known when that started, but that's interesting because it's such a big podcast.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And when I don't know if you're familiar, but he starts his podcast, the best skateboard podcast in the world, or the coolest podcast in the world is what he says.
Oh.
So, but I have documentation. We came out first. As someone that has experience in podcasting since 2010, I'm really proud of the run that we had together. I never like taking full credit for anything because I know for a fact it was not all me. It was all done with people like yourself and our listeners. I want to emphasize the listeners and being so kind to me and following me and you and all my endeavors with the LGS guys for as long as they have been. And a lot of those kids are now grown-ups. They're like early adults. Now they're in they're your age now. And and I get the messages, I used to follow you on YouTube. I used to watch Billy Jackson for President, Keaton Lytle stories, Josh Walsh doing nose grinds. Preston being Preston. Fun times. I am sad, but it is time to move on. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, and that is where we bid you adieu. However, before we do, if you guys want to keep up with us, I do another podcast, one that been very involved with, and hell, who knows? Maybe I'm gonna end that shit too, just like this one. But I don't plan to. I don't plan to. It's a different style podcast. It's a comedy podcast called the Random Gold Podcast. We're on all your favorite podcast platforms. You can ask us questions on there. randomgoldpod.com. You can leave us a voicemail, and we answer your podcasts on there too. Grant also has other endeavors as well. He's getting a little loopy, which I still take credit for that word. I still take credit for that shit.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I've been for sure posting a bunch of loops on the skate loop on Instagram, as well as recently made a little blog for it where I about once every week or so and toss some of the loops from Instagram up onto the website and just write about the videos they came from or what it was that got me so stoked on that trick to want to make a loop of it. So if that's interesting to anyone that really likes watching skateboarding and nerding out on little things about tricks, that's what I've been up to.
And where can they find this blog of yours?
So the blog is theskateloop.wordpress.com and the Instagram is just at theskateloop.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll follow you guys on there.
Yeah. Drew, I also wanted to say thank you. I know you went on kind of a you said a lot of things, but in there you said a lot of kind words about me, so thank you for that. And it's been so much fun doing this together over the years. Like I know you had your break, and I mean I wasn't here from episode 1, but the amount of laughs and like fun times and cool experiences that we're never gonna forget. And the people that we've met, that's always a huge takeaway for me. Mm-hmm. The people that we met and like the video premieres that we've both been able to go to, like because of like these dudes do a podcast or something. Like I don't know, like it's just always been cool that we've been able to do so many things like as a byproduct of this. Mm-hmm. And yeah, dude, so many good memories. Like you mentioned, one tray flipper to another to Kalis. Called Costin's third shoe a muffin. Like that, dude. That one was so good. Just so many funny moments. So I'm hyped that we kept this rolling as long as we did. And thank you, because I know you said it's not just you. Are you bringing your cat in? Oh, cat for the last episode. I know you said it's not just you, and I get that, but you definitely did a lot, so thank you.
You're welcome, Grant. You're very welcome. I'm glad I got the roses while I could still smell them. Kanye West quote. Those you didn't know, real quick. This podcast is actually named because of Kanye West. From that song.
Fish fillet?
Yeah. What's she order? That was actually, I'm so glad I never did that. I was going to say, what's she order? Skate fillet. That was going to be the intro. I'm glad I never did that. I'm glad I never did that.
Yeah, I'm glad too.
Well, we're over an hour now, folks. Thank you all so very much.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. We love you. We'll catch you on the gram. Take care of yourselves.
Peace.
Grant and Drew signing out.